volunteer for camp because these kids are amazing. They're some of the bravest, strongest, most resilient individuals I know, and it's a privilege to be a part of their life in some way. They're seriously, seriously awesome.
I believe that everybody deserves the opportunity to truly be a kid, to get to have fun, to get to try out new experiences, and to know what it feels like to be loved and cared for. And that's really what we get to provide over the course of that week.
Just to see the joy that the kids had throughout the week of just truly being free and being kids in the wild, and it's just such an amazing experience year after year. And being able to have the same camper, and they could get a little sassy. I had one of those, but it was a blast, and one of the best experiences of my life, hands down.
I volunteer at Royal Family Kids Camp because there's a visible difference in the kids' character and the way they act after just 1 week of camp.
It is so much fun, and it is so great to be able to spend quality time with the kids and be able to expose them to just fun kid camp things like swimming and camping and crawdad fishing and just laughing and having a great time.
Royal Family Kids Camp Week was always a highlight of my summer. I always felt like I was the one that walked away blessed more than I was a blessing to anybody else. I felt like I always heard from the Lord while I was there volunteering, and that's what kept me coming back more than anything, just the blessing of being around those kids and learning from them and hearing from God.
I can't really imagine my life without it. I love watching my girls grow up and spending time with them at camp, and I think it's one of the happiest places in the world with the best community of people.
I just want to give a kid rest, peace, just let him have a time where he can just be a kid.
In a world that so often tells kids in foster care that they're forgotten, that they don't matter, RFKC shows these kids how valued they are, and that's really the heart of God.
It's a really great opportunity to make a long-term investment in a kid's life, and you never know how your actions throughout the week or throughout your time with the camper will change their life.
I serve at camp every year because I get to serve alongside people who are devoted, who sacrifice, who impact. I come every year because I love to live out my faith and see God work in amazing ways. I love to come to Royal Family because it's a little taste of heaven. We're all working at our giftings and giving our lives up, and it's incredible. Royal Family is a highlight of my life.
Taking care of people like foster kids is like part of the core of what the body of Christ is.
Royal Family is a place where these broken kids can come and encounter hope and love and have their innocence restored about them, and provides me personally the opportunity to give back in the same way my parents once showed me and took me in, showing me love and hope.
I love volunteering with Royal Family because it makes a huge spiritual impact on a part of our community that gets overlooked so often, and it's really, really incredible to see the difference that only 5 days can make in these kids' lives.
I volunteer for Royal Family Kids because our week of servant leadership makes them feel valued for the rest of their lives.
Volunteering for Royal Family Kids Camp was one of the best decisions I've ever made. It's given me such a heart for children in the foster system, and I have loved being a part of such a great camp.
When I was a teenager, my parents passed away, and my relatives weren't really the best at taking care of me. But some folks from the community and some folks from the church really stepped up to help out and help me grow into adulthood. I really believe that paying it forward is important, that giving back to others what's been given to me is one of the most valuable things I can do with my life. And that's why I believe it's important to volunteer for Royal Family Kids Camp.
These kids need love, and this might honestly be one of the only times all year where someone tells them how special they are or tells them how much God loves them, and it's just a real privilege to be a part of that. And cards like this don't hurt either.
It's just such an awesome week. You get to spend it loving on these kids who so need it, and they're so precious and they're perfect, and you get to be that love, you get to be Jesus to them, and I don't think anything beats it.